Good morning, Drea here. We're going to do another pick a card reading. So take a look at the three piles and what do you notice? Well, they all look exactly the same, right? So I think that's a lesson for the week ahead. Being able to discern what is good for us, who is good for us, those kinds of things, right? So let me make it a little easier for you to choose. Because, a lot of times things will look the same on the outside, but they're not, right? Anyway, take a look at the three piles. We now have a white stone on pile 1. We have amethyst on pile 2. And we have this beautiful pink kind of raspberry brown stone on pile 3. So see which one of these resonates with you, and then we'll see what messages we might have for you for the near future. Okay, great. Group 1. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your life to see what these cards have to say, and I hope you'll get something useful out of it. I know I appreciate getting a heads up on things, so we're going to start with some possible themes. All right, so cycles. We have the cycles card and completion and change. We have the North Node card and cosmic purpose, and we have winter. So it looks like you've just gone through some cycle that is now complete. So if you've been having some difficulties, know that that difficult cycle is done. You can put it to rest now, and you're being guided to actually go within and recharge and redirect and just gather your resources to figure out your inner resources, to figure out what your next step is. All right. Your next card is the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So something might not have gone the way you had hoped for. So there's some level of disappointment in some area of your life, and it could be in terms of, relationships, because that's the Suit of Cups is usually about relationships. But you should know that a new start in a passion project is on its way, and that is going to help you change gears and get excited about life and about your purpose, and that should be happening soon. Just know that you may have to, that project, it might be something that you have to do, at least initially, more on your own. This is the Queen of Swords. So use your logic, your intellect to make decisions that are good for you and that will put you in a good direction. All right, somebody wants you to know that they don't want to lose you. So I don't know where that message is coming from, but somebody doesn't want to lose you from their life. And your love message is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So I don't know if you've had an ending to a relationship, whatever your scenario is, but it looks like the universe is saying, if you always go for the same type, maybe it's time to try something different, because you might end up with somebody that you really get along with better. All right, Group 1, that was your little reading for the near future. Group 2, welcome, welcome. You guys chose the really pretty amethyst stone, and let's see what the cards have to say for you. All right, so we have the Venus card, which talks about an offer of love coming your way. We have the limitations card, which really talks about how your own worries or fears can limit you and your experiences. And we have the remember and awakening card. So I feel like this is just asking you to really get in touch with your your authentic self, really connect with your authentic self so that you can be in a place where you can accept this new offer of love that is coming your way. Work also seems to be at the forefront. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so it looks like you've really worked hard to create abundance in your life. And the universe is asking you to really embrace that and enjoy that. And remember that abundance is not just about money. Abundance can be everything. I mean, maybe you have a garden. Maybe you're a creative person who, likes to create artwork, or maybe you're someone that has a lot of friends. So maybe that your abundance could mean many different things. It doesn't have to be just material, like money, things. But of course, if it is, that's all right. But the general idea is that you're really being asked to appreciate the things you've worked hard for. You also have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a mature energy, pictured as a mature woman, someone who's a social butterfly, a passionate woman. So maybe it's time to step into that, or maybe there's somebody in your life that you resonate with. And you also have the Nine of Wands, which also points to all of the hard work and energy that you've put in to be where you are right now. And you're being encouraged, don't give up now on whatever it is that whatever your passion project is, whatever you're close to your heart. You're almost there. You've worked hard, and now is not the time to give up. All right, let's see if you have any other messages. We have the Ace of Wands. So it looks like you really do have some new exciting energy coming your way. Maybe even a new job is on the offer. And in terms of love, you're being encouraged to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So make the effort if that's what you want. All right, group 2, thank you for joining me. Of course, you're always welcome to stay for the next reading. Group 3, you chose this really cool pink and brown stone. Let's see what messages you have. All right, so careers, commitments, contracts, that kind of thing are on the table. So maybe you've accepted a job, maybe you're applying for jobs, but there's issues around that. Maybe you just did a flurry of activity, and now you're being encouraged to embrace self-love and to take a moment to give yourself, some time to yourself, to take a time out for yourself. Retreat or time out. So if you can do that this weekend, that's great. If not, then maybe you need to actively plan something. I think some of us get really caught up in a lot. I know as a Virgo, I do this a lot, but we get caught up in a lot of planning, busy, all of these things we're going to do and achieve. And we might forget that we also need to plan in the downtime. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? Because by the very nature, downtime is downtime. So why should you have to plan it? But apparently we do. All right. And that seems to be echoing that you're being asked to temper your energy, try to keep things in balance. Find things even that help you stay in balance, whatever that might mean to you. It's different for everybody. Of course, getting out in nature helps a lot of times. So these cards could be people in your life. Or they could be aspects of the self. So we have the Emperor, who's kind of large and in charge. And then we have the Page of Cups, who is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. The Page of Cups usually is delivering a message. So it usually talks about an offer coming to you. Some kind of new beginning coming to you. It could be in the realm of love. Whatever the case, it's definitely something that is going to appeal to, make you feel that your cup is running over. All right. I'm not loving this, but just a message. Somebody in your circle is very jealous of what you have achieved. Sorry to say that. What are you going to do? It happens, right? In terms of the love message for you, you have allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So passion. Looks like passion is coming into your life. All right, so overall, you seem to have a focus on work life and being encouraged to take a little bit of a rest or a retreat, trying to do your best to keep things in balance. You seem to have things firmly in hand. You seem to be steering your ship quite well. You may have new love coming towards you and an opportunity for some passion. And anytime things are going well, unfortunately, sometimes we do end up with some jealous people in our lives. That's just the way it is. But don't let that, the wheel spins for everybody all the time, right? So hopefully your jealous person will find some things, get a hobby or something, right? All right. Looks like some positive things are headed your way, Group 3. Keep doing the good stuff, and don't forget to schedule in that self-love and downtime as well, so you can be the best possible you. All right, thank you so much for joining me today for this quick reading, and if you want an in-depth personal reading, you can find me at Rune Indigo. Hope you guys have a great restful weekend and a productive week ahead. Over and out.